Oi, oi. What's up? What's up? How we doing, guys? What's up? Some corkers yesterday evening. Some corkers. Absolutely crazy. Done with that. Yeah, some real nice short move from GU. Beautiful long move from gold. And remember, we called all of these setups yesterday. We called them all before we ended the live stream. You could have followed along if you wanted to follow along. EU as well. I didn't take that one though. But we said to you guys, didn't we? That if price action decides to go bullish like it did here, bullish on the hourly, stayed bullish on the hourly after running the low, come to the 15, bearish, 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 till we went bullish, entry, stop below the low, aim for the target highs. I was taking these short-term targets rather than way up. GU, exactly the same thing. We said these highs, watch them. If we liquidate these highs, and then we take a gap lower, it shows you that momentum's coming in after the sweep. Areas right there on the 15-minute, stop above the high, aim for the liquid low. So simple. And we called these all week. You can go back and look at the live streams. You guys were all here. Oh, that's something we just come up with overnight, you know? We're now looking at, there's potential for bullish out of here on NAS, because we come down and took out these. So, onto the 4 hour. We had these lows right here. And then on the 15-minute, we've changed bullish, 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 bullish. So the actual entry itself would have been here. If you're running, like that. Where it tags in and goes. But we've seen a shift here after taking the Asia low. We've seen bullish. So this candle right here, this is the area that price action is most likely to run from. Price to run up to this high, and then you can start targeting these highs up here. Yeah, it's just the same shit on repeat. Repeat, 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 repeat. It's the same thing. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Remember, guys, if you want a shortlist for our bot, you can do that with the link that is pinned to the top of the chat. Shortlist for our automated trading bot. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I slept so good last night. I slept too good. Too good. What's going on, Zafar? I hope you're well, man. Hope you're good. How you been getting on, brother? Hopefully well. What's the bot about? The bot is pretty much the system. Well, it's like literally what we do. The trading system we have, but it's automated. It's automated. So what it allows you to do, let's say, obviously I don't know where you're at in the world, but let's say you're in the UK and you trade 9 till 2. and then you don't trade after 2, so you miss the whole of New York session and you miss your Asia. The bot trades 24 hours a day. So that's the principle behind it. Is it's the same system we use, but it's automated. We're targeting December to try and get it out. The shortlist will give you all the information when it gets like when there's updates on the bot, when we're actually going to release it, and you'll also gain. Well, there's a couple people. Well, I say there's a couple people. Some of the people from the shortlist will be getting access for free, and anyone that doesn't get access for free that's on the shortlist will get a introductory discount on the price of the bot when it is released. And it's not just going to be, you know, a bot and try this. We're going to have data with it. We're going to have all the backtesting data. We're going to have all the relevant data. We're going to have walkthrough videos of how to set it up. It's going to be a full, comprehensive, you know, none of this, here's a bot, take it, hopefully you make money with it. It will be statistically proven that it will run consistently. We've already got the foundations in place for it. We're just trying to get a few of the bits finished so that once it is ready to go, we can just test it, get it out the door, and then you guys can start using it. Build it already. Hope I get it. Well, worst case is you'll get a discount on it. So either way, you're gonna get something, you know. But yeah, we'll see. It's gonna be completely randomized, just like a giveaway would be. You know, we'll put all the names into a randomizer, and then we'll do a randomized giveaway. So as well, when will it be released? We're planning on releasing it in December. So a couple months. So in the Discord as well, this morning, we've had a couple of people testing the Keep It Simple series, trading methodology and principles. And one of them was Andre, who tested it. I'm not sure how much RR he collected overall, but I think he said he had how many trades? 12 entries, 4 of them stop losses, and the rest of them hit TP. So 8 TPs, 4 stops. They had 430 pips collectively in profit, which is pretty good. I'd take that. Remember what we're targeting. What have we been calling for the last 2 weeks? Gold, new all-time high. We've been calling it. Targets, we're blasting through those targets. Yo, oil dumping. Getting down sub 70? Maybe. We'll see. Also, yeah, like, did anyone follow this setup yesterday? We showed you it in the live stream. Took out these lows, and I was saying, I believe it was 15-minute, right? And I was saying on here, wait for that 15-minute shift. Shifted. Price came tapped back in. Went high. Then came back again. And then went again. Obviously, this is new trading day, so you most likely wouldn't have left that running overnight. But yeah, so clean, so clean. Tap straight in, and we got these targets up here still. I didn't trade that. I didn't trade it. I did show you guys that setup though. So let's get the euro targets marked up. Traded over the last 2 days and gained $13.5 overall. Yeah, nice. That's good. Afternoon. I'm great, thanks, Akram. How are you? I'm all good. Hope you're well. These red dots, by the way, these red areas, sorry, these are the points where price actions change in direction from. So you see we're getting bullish, then we're getting bearish, then we're getting bullish, then we're getting bearish, and no bullish, bearish, bearish, bearish. Again, no bullish, here bearish, 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 bullish, then we go bearish. So these are points that on the hourly time frame, you would get a pretty much a signal to go long on it. This morning, gold sell was so clean. Doing well, thanks for asking. Of course, man. Gold sell. I've only been buying it, to be honest, my dude. GU sell? That sell? We posted that in the Discord yesterday. It was clean, to be honest with you. I thought we were gonna go spike up, then come down, but we went straight down. And there's another example here. Let me get the pen. Let me get the pen. Yeah, right. So this is the excuse me. This low, we follow this back over here. It's like a major low on the hourly large time frames. Then we see that the price action's bearish, bearish. And then we create that bullish space. Price taps in and starts running bullish. Now, that's counter our bias, which is fine. That's counter our bias. Doesn't mean that we trade it, but it means we are aware of it. So what we don't want to be doing is trying to jump in on every single sell move that comes up, because chances are we could be looking to mitigate some of these upper areas. It's fine. Then we'll sell down out into the lows. Oh, you caught a gold sell bait. Right, got you. Okay, yeah, no, I understand now. I understand. Nice, well done, man. Good job. But yeah, we're just... There is potential here. If this decides it wants... Because I'm pretty sure hourly is still bearish, right? Oh, no, we're not. We're bullish. Liquidate that. That is, if we stay open here, that there is potential for that. Again, that's not really the best RR. And because the hourly is already bullish here, holds a little bit more risk. So let's just go. You know, I started earlier on here and I was like, let's mark up the things here, and then no, we didn't. I've got itchy eyes today. Got mad hay fever. Okay, so that's such a basic target low right there. One target low on the 4 hour. Go back as well to the 4 hour. This is a 4 hour high. This is one we took out. This is also a valid point to look at, but this is like way up. This is what I was saying earlier about the fact that we could be running this higher time frame low to the left here, and then using that to fuel the transport of the liquidity that was placed way back there, to then put it here to convert orders at a better position to then sell back into that move. Yeah, that's the potential there. So we've got 5 minutes left on that. Let's see if this stays open or not. We only have one target, so it's kind of peak. You know, it doesn't really have a huge amount going on. Same here as well. Let me put this away. 1 second. Here we go. The low over there is getting liquidated, right? So in here, we saw that conversion from the liquidity coming back in, meaning there's potential for it to come back up to a point that is more preferable sell. Now, it doesn't have to be a high. This is what I was saying before. It doesn't have to be a high. It can be any point in there that holds validity. That's why you can use the Asia high and low as a point of liquid, because it always holds high stops. We know this. Just a basic understanding of price, right? This is a liquid high. Is that an hourly? No. Okay, cool. That's 100. Starting to push a little bit bullish out of here. That's great. If we take this high, then I'm going to move my stops to BE. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Just going to grab a drink quickly. I've got a really dry mouth. Back in a second. Yo, back. We back. Okay. Hang on. Go in here. Remember, guys, if you do enjoy the live stream, hit that like button. We appreciate it. you're not already a Discord member, then jump in the Discord. You know, the one thing that blows my mind, guys, right, is that I will sit here for, you know, a couple hours a day and I'll give you some real decent, like, advice through mentality and analysis, you know, and just general trading, like, principles. You know, I'm not trying to say that make you a millionaire overnight, but I'll provide you with valuable content, right? And then you have these live streams that are literally like some random fucking screen with like 1,000,001 indicators attached to it, and they're getting like 200 plus live stream viewers. That's crazy to me. And there's like, it's not even anyone talking, just like some bad music playing in the background. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. This live stream going here. What live stream? My girlfriend stole my Spotify, so I'm just getting some YouTube music playing. Cool, right? That gap did not stay open, so we can just get rid of that. That holds no purpose for us anymore. Now we need those AR liquidity. Yeah, I know, I understand, but the principle is like, how they get so many people? You know, 200 plus people sitting there watching nothing. They're literally watching nothing. You know, that drives me wild. If we could get 200 people in here, that'd be made. Mazzolini. Right, we've got bullish buyers here, right? Now, again, obviously, don't feel like I don't appreciate the people that are here. I appreciate every single one of you. Ooh. 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 Alright. Okay. We missed that one. Cool. Okay, I just wasn't paying attention to that, to be honest. But that's an example of the way that it can be used. If you use that liquidation, target, target, target. So that, notice the same thing's happening here. We've managed to have an area here that works as your entry, and then you have an area above, which is like 3-4 times the size, which is your targets. I have a question. Sure, throw them in. What am I doing? Target. There we go. Clean. Excuse me. Remember, guys, if you know somebody that may enjoy this stream, then drop a little share. Share it with your friends. So clean. We take this, well, I mean, if we take this high, I'll probably go BE on that, but. Ish. Oh, that's taking off as well. I'm just going to stop looking at that. Okay, we're still bullish on this. I'm just going to clean this up here. We don't need to be seeing half of this stuff anymore. Is that? Oh, I've got 2 markups on that high. Oh, that's current price. I'm trying to grab that line. It's current price. Right, let's just get rid of that on a daily time frame. Cool. Taken. Suppose we have a POI in the 15 while retracing back to a 15-minute POI. If it forms a new gap or opposite side, then should you trade or wait for the same side gap again? We got a POI, but why are you running caps? Oh, right. Oh, God. Okay, so let me just work this out. So suppose we have a POI in the 15-minute time frame. So I'm gonna take that as we've confirmed our bias time frame as bullish, for example. We've confirmed a point of interest on the hourly. Okay, and we're looking again for it to be bullish. And then we're on the 15-minute. And we've also confirmed bullish. So on the 15-minute, price has come down, taken that hourly point, created a space on the 15, giving you a POI, right? Then from here, so it forms a new gap to the opposite side. So if it comes down and opens another gap this way, you would still trade off of this if your 3 time frames are aligned. If you're using 3 time frames, if these are all aligned, up, up, and up, when you have that initial gap, you trade that into the higher, right? Now, if price came down and it changed this, then you could, of course, look to confirm it with a new gap. Or you could wait for a new confirmation to confirm. But really, a lot of the time, you're not going to need to wait again for that to change. So you just enter at that point. Hopefully that makes sense. You are in the Discord, obviously, Zaffa. So if you want to send me some chart examples of that, and then I can showcase that chart and talk over the top of it, and you'll know what I mean. What's going on, Mark? Welcome. Been away a while. My broker manipulated a position, and I'm taking it to the FCA. Oh damn! Would your bot be with a specific broker? Many thanks. So the bot itself is going to be a platform-based bot. So it will be MetaTrader based. We're working on some other platforms, CTrader and stuff like that, but it'll be MetaTrader based. But I will be personally promoting the bot to be used with VantageFX. Now, the reason I say that is because I have personal accounts with VantageFX, and they are consistently good with commissions, spreads, withdrawals, deposits, every aspect of what a broker should do, they are consistent with. That's why if you look in the description, our partnered broker is VantageFX, because I trust them and I've used them myself. They haven't just reached out to me and gone, we'll give you loads of money if you get people to sign up, like most people's partnered brokers are. I genuinely have an account with them, and I can vouch for them in a long-term scenario. So that's what we'll be recommending the bot to be used with, will be VantageFX. And the reason for that as well is because Vantage has a pretty consistent data feed. Some of the data from other brokers will be incorrect sometimes. Not all the time, it's very rare, but I know their data feed's consistent. Check UJ on the 15-minute, sure thing. So you're looking here. As I'm caring for my folks full time, I can deposit an amount and just let it run. Yeah, so the idea is that it will be just a active running bot. And again, the main thing with it is that we're going to have all the data to back it up. It's not going to be just take this bot, I hope you do well. We're going to have years and years and years of backtesting data that we're going to run the bot on before we even release it. And then there'll be swing trading version, intraday version, swing version, and then we'll also have a scalp version, sorry. And then we'll also have the ultimate bot, if you were, which will have its own settings, which are adjustable. So yeah, it will be just a case of you deposit and it will just do its thing. I mean, the beauty of it is this: it's going to be using the same system that I use to trade on a day-to-day basis, right? The only difference is when we trade, for example, let's say that we trade. I showed this yesterday. Let's say we start trading at 9 a.m., right? We start trading here, and then we finish trading at 2. That takes us to who? To who? That takes us to here. And then the same thing the next day. We start trading at 9, and then we stop trading at 2. We are only capitalizing on these sections of the market, whereas the bot will trade 24 hours a day. So it will catch every opportunity. And like I said, we're going to be testing it and making sure that it has data to back up the principle. We're going to refine it and tweak it. So if you were to sign up to the shortlist on that, you'll be guaranteed a discount when it's launched, and you might even be drawn to get the bot for free. So there's no harm if you are interested, then you can sign up for the shortlist, and you'll be the first to know about it. So let's just have a look here before. So we know that's pushing up right now, but let's just have a look here, right? If we're using 15, 5, and 1, I said this before. 15, 5, and 1. Let's go down to the 5. Okay, so 5 minutes confirmed bullish. Go to the 1. Wait for that shift. Nah, it doesn't come. Doesn't come. Even if you just use the 15 and 5, it still wouldn't give you anything. So, but that's something I want to test with the bot, is like lower time frame and just let it do its thing. Because instead of trying to forward testing something or trying to test it across a longer period of time, the beauty of a bot is you can literally just, let's say, go back on the daily time frame, like so, set your time frames and parameters, and all it does is reads the data. So you can go back to like here, like 2021, and then you can just click play and let it play at top speed, and the bot will test that data as it comes in. Whereas it's not humanly possible for us to test that data right now. It's moving too fast. We can't do that, but a bot can, because it's triggered off of numerical figures rather than being triggered off of what we see, if you were. So it's going to be super, super useful. Oh, I see that. I see that picture now that you're looking at. Could have traded here. What's that? A 15-minute candle. So let's go back to what pair is this? UJ. Okay, UJ. So back to the 15-minute. So what you're saying is could have traded here. Now that would technically be incorrect. Now the reason for that is because we have no money out. We only have money in. Money out. Money in. So you could have technically traded from here, but what we've said before is where are your targets? There was no targets at that point. Same principle here. Money out, money in. I mean, I'm not really interested in taking it, to be honest. I mean, it does align with what you could be using as confirmation, as we got a bullish here, and then we got the 15-minute, which has changed as well, and then the daily is bullish too. So you could technically use that and trade like so. Stop below the low. But again, I'm first target here. Higher targets are here. Not really too interested for the expansive nature of that. But in a probability basis, it is an area that can be used. Come on, Ness. Let's go. Get up there. You trade funded? Yeah, I've had a couple of funded accounts with my funded FX. Trading a 25k at the moment. They have a 10k as well, but I only got it because it was on super discount. Like $10 or something stupid. We do have a link for them, I believe, in the description. So if you did want a funded account, you could go and get one from them. They're relatively good, but the accounts that I picked up, they pretty much changed my broker on me like 4 times. Because of all the US legislation, like the MetaTrader change and all that BS. So I've ended up with some dead-ass broker, which is not really ideal, to be honest. But as soon as I'm done with them, I won't be getting another funded account through them. But the standard accounts that are just you get now would be fine because they're already set on certain brokers. You won't be getting that whole issue of changing across, you know. So that, in my eyes, will probably get liquidated that low. But we'll see. The validity of it running bullish from there is still the same. The gold is pushing up. That's just the main one I'm looking at here. Alright, so remember the same thing applies here. Just the same thing. You expect price to run up to these highs. Bullish across the UJ. We're bullish on... Are we bullish on this? No, we're bearish on this. The mad thing with that as well is that we came up, we took out the target that we was looking at here. And look at this shit as well. We took this out. Bullish, bullish, bullish. We made this gap right here. The only bearish gap we made. Price literally just wicks above, so if you got in that sell, it would have taken you out, and then it blasts lower. It was such a clean scenario. So it's not really. Yeah, yeah. To be honest with you, Akram, I'm more inclined to just be on private accounts. To be honest with you, I liquidated my private account before my baby came. I took like literally 95% of all of the money that was in the account, including the profit, because I gave my partner like 10k because she was having maternity. She still gets paid, but I gave it to her as like a the fact of the matter sort of thing. So I was like, right, I want all that liquidity there. You know, talking $2,000 on a pushchair, car seats, and you know, crazy. Having a child is so expensive. But obviously, it's been like 4 and a bit months now, so I've been trading the funded accounts, but the parameters are so much tighter on there. Whereas on a private account, you can make your own rules, which is a lot better. You know, you have the freedom to actually do what you want to do, rather than being restricted by you can't be in a position 4 minutes before news, and if you are, then it's a breach of your account. You know, like all that kind of shit. Like, not that I trade news anyway, but it's a case of it's like school kid rules, you know? Like, I get it. They've got to have their parameters. I get it. But I can't fuck with it, to be honest. It's just a pain in the ass. And then, like, the spreads are so different, and, like, the fluctuations in pricing, like, crazy. Whereas I just rather go with a broker I trust, like Vantage, and then, but the risk is capped in funded accounts. Yeah, but you cap your own risk on a private account as well, though, right? You just trade a realistic risk basis. I do get what you mean, though. So this is running pretty clean right now. Still sitting in the POI on UJ. GU kind of looks like GJ looks like GU right now. And the thing with them as well, a lot of the time with funded accounts, they're not actually giving you a real account. 90% of the time, it's only a very small amount of people that actually get to trade with real funds. And that's why you see so many accounts that don't give payouts. It's not because they don't want to split the profit, it's because you were never trading on a real account. Do you still have a Golf GTI? No, I had a Golf R. That was a bad boy. That was a great car. I love that car. It was so good, but it was so expensive to run and maintain, and just in general, it was like the craziest sort of, how would I say, the craziest like fuel consumption. Like the craziest fuel consumption. Like, it was wild. So I've sold it, but I now have an Audi A7 in black, which is a V6 3-litre diesel. So I'll show everyone the. So this was my. This is my Golf GTI. Sorry, I'm saying GTI now. It wasn't a GTI. It was a Golf R. So I'll send it to you. Well, actually, I won't send it to anyone. I'm going to post it on the stream so you'll see it. Yeah, it was a great car, but yeah, I much prefer my Audi. 8-speed gearbox, 3-litre diesel. It's quick, comfortable, massive boot, so I can fit everything in it. Um, okay. One second. This is off my Instagram. So feel free if you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. There she is. The beast. I ended up selling that probably over 6-7 months ago now. It was immaculate as well. It was so immaculate. It was a great car. Love that. But yeah, if you want to go follow me on Instagram, you can. Ross Hayes PSS. Yeah, the Audi's so much nicer. Like it's so much. Well, it's totally different cars. You know, if you want to go quick, you want to go 0 to 60 quick, the Golf. But the Audi is just superior in every way. Like the 8-speed gearbox is a game changer. You can sit at like, you know, sort of 90 mile an hour. I don't want to incriminate myself, but you can sit at 90 mile an hour and it's like cruise speed. Not that I do, but you can. My last holiday was in Eastbourne. Oh, nice. Yeah, that was a little while back. That picture a little while ago. I'll find a picture of my Audi that I have right now, and I got my personalized number plate on it as well. So because the plate is so small, it makes the car look so big. Like, it's crazy. It's so wide. That's the only thing I don't like about the Audi is it's so long and so wide that in the UK, you know, there's not always the craziest amount of options for parking, and can be a little bit of a squeeze. And it's not the fact that I find it hard to park; it's the fact that other people find it hard to get out their cars without whacking into the side of it. Take it easy, brother. Have a great one, Mark. Catch you in the next one. So we're actually rejecting away from here. It's quite good for anyone that entered that. I'm not in that. Excuse me. I tell you what, I thought I had a picture of my car. Turns out I really don't take pictures of it very often. Oh, here we go. It's really dirty in this picture. It's really dirty in this picture, so excuse the state of it. So remember the targets are up in these highs. Of course. It never looks as big in pictures either. There she is. It's so dirty, like it's all messy up the front and everything. But yeah, it's so wide. It's so wide. It's absurdly wide. It's great because when my partner's winding me up, we just sit on opposite sides of the car. I'm joking. But in the back, my friend drove the car like probably a couple months after I got it, and I was like, I'm just gonna sit in the back. I want to see what it's like. And you feel like the president or something. It's like a full-on sofa in the back. Come on, Ness. Let's see you go some. Gold's definitely going up to the high from here. I can see it. I can see it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Really like what that's doing right now. Alright, so we don't have anything on GU right now. We had the liquidation on Euro. If we go down to the 15-minute, it's doing nothing. So at the moment, we have nothing on that either. Go to gold. We know this is running the all-time high. Like, that's inevitable. It's going to run the all-time high. NAS, we're looking for this to come back up as well because we took out the two liquid lows. We highlighted an area we wanted price to buy from. We marked that up and explained to you guys why we were looking at that. UChef also gave a really clean entry to go high. Our bias is bullish on this. UJ, we also have a bullish bias here. Do we? Yeah. And we also have a bullish bias on there. There was an entry given on the 15-minute. I'm not too keen on that entry, but it's completely valid. GJ itself, we are bearish on this, so not looking to buy that right now. We have nothing on that until we come up and take this high. Oil, we were bias bullish on this, but we're now bearish after that big gap opening up. So based off of that principle, we could take out... Oh, I bet there's an entry here. I bet there's an entry here. I bet. Why is it so bright? Red there. Nah. Clean though. Clean, clean, clean. So we're at, that's where it's at right now. This is a target. This is also a target down here. So get rid of this. What am I doing? Let's see. Yeah, UJ sort of sitting in a... For me, this is what I was saying yesterday. For me, if I'm looking at this trade, I'm seeing that the entry area is relatively good in terms of the size. But the first target for me is too close. I want to be seeing opportunity for more of an expansive move, even if we meet the first target. Or I want it to be at a major point of liquidity. And unfortunately, this point is neither. Even though it's valid for following order flow. This is what I'm saying. It's not an invalid entry in terms of the rule set that we follow. Oh, that's scorching. That is scorching. This is probably dropping down, yeah. That'd be 0. Done. Excuse me. So yeah, nothing too crazy that I'm interested in right now. It's all been happening in, like, after live stream hours. This is what I said before. It's important to look at what I'm showing you and telling you, and then follow it over to actually what you can look at after the session. Or join the Discord and you can join the live streams that we host in there. Remember, if you want to join the shortlist for the bot, then you can. The shortlist is now open. The shortlist is now open, so you can join if you wish. Don't forget to check out our partners, Nisab Investment. If you are looking to make hands-free profits, then they are the place to go. UJ is dropping right down. That's taken out low. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. This may happen. This is what I was saying. Not yesterday, day before. In the principle that you can take any change from money out to money in that you like. You can take any change. But the principle you have to remember is it's the relevance of that money in, money out when it's happening. So here we took money out and then money came back in, right? That's great. But it didn't give us anything crazy. That's why my entry's placed here. And I said I'm not really interested in taking this because this is a change in order flow or a money into money out at the point of a major liquidity sweep. So we know the probability of that being true is a lot higher. Whereas here, in this case, it didn't work, but that's fine because not every time it's going to work. That's why I reserve my entries a lot of the time for those major sweeps. A lot of the time. But it's still there and it's still technically a valid entry. It just holds less probability. Yeah. So remember another thing as well, guys, is we have to always trade for a long term. So taking a loss on one day does not dictate the principle of a longer term outcome. Most people know this. Most of you guys are fully aware of this. Which is the main thing. It's why it's important to make sure that we're keeping our risk consistent. Consistent risk basis means consistent outcome. Whereas if we up our risk or we up our lot sizing, for example, and we're not keeping the risk consistent, if you take one losing trade, it's going to write off all of the other trades that you've taken. So NAS 100 still sitting in that area. Still waiting for this alert to go here. If it doesn't, it doesn't. If it does, then great. Excuse me. Equal low there. Ooh. That's an interesting one right there. Is an interesting one. We're bearish bias on this, so like I say, I'm not too interested in getting involved with anything long. Excuse me. We're also short bias on this as well. That's pretty poor right there. So remember, guys, you can email me if you wish to learn more about the NISAB investment company that we work with. If you would like to join the shortlist for the bot, you can. You can do that via the link above. All of the information you could ever wish for or need, like help with, I can help you with. So just reach out. It's really not a problem. But if you're joining the shortlist, you must be a member of the Discord. That is something that you will have to have. If you don't have a Discord username in the bot application, then chances are we will not be able to confirm your application. So far, we have almost 30 people on the shortlist. Now, I believe we will be capping the shortlist at 100 because we're not going to give a discount to every single person in the world. So we will be capping the shortlist at 100 very soon. Well, I say very soon. I don't know when it's going to get to 100, so it might not be very soon. But if you want to join, now is the time. We will keep you guys up to date and let you know, obviously, when we're getting close to closing. 2 minutes. Oh, that's not really ideal. Two minutes till this closes. It's not really ideal. We want to see this a bit more aggressive. Here we've got these 2 points here. Oh, I need to pack up a parcel today as well, actually. How many we'll get for free? We haven't decided exactly how many yet, but we will be doing a draw to decide who gets it. I think there will be 15 people or so that get it for free. I believe. Don't quote me on that. We do have it written down somewhere. And then the rest of the people on the short list, so 15 people, let's say give or take, 15, 20 people will get it for free. Then you'll have the rest of the people on the shortlist will receive a discount, which will be exclusive to that person. Anyone that is not on the shortlist that uses the discount will have their order returned and their order, refunded, and the bot will be revoked. So it's not something that can be shared. It's an exclusive to the people that actually go out of the way and apply for the shortlist. And then you guys will get it at a discount, and then after that it'll be full price, and we probably won't offer another discount on it. Well, you won't be getting a initial launch discount, that's for sure. So yeah, I mean, we're giving everyone the opportunity, especially all the people that are here already, to get involved with it early on. And again, it's not like it's not like something you have to do it there. Like when we drop it, you have to buy it. Like that's not how it works. You'll get a discount code, and it'll probably be valid for like 6 months. Then, if you decide to buy it within that 6 months, you can use that code to go ahead and get your discount on it. And if you want to sit and let, you know, people use it and see what their results are before you decide to go and buy it, that's fine. Even though we'll have data to back up the bot itself. What's going on, BX? Welcome, my friend. Got my TP in gold and shorted for 10 pips. Done with that. Yeah, nice, nice. There was no news today. I thought there was news today. Yeah, there is. 16th today, right? Yeah. There was the inflation this morning, which caused that big drop off on GU. And then in 6.5 hours, there's some news. So if you can call that today, then BX Trades, I hope you're well. I was watching you back in the days. I'm glad you're coming back to stream on YouTube. You're the guy that helped me the most in trading journey. Much love, dude. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love. And this is what I said before. You know, that's the goal. The goal is to be able to create a unified community where you all collectively make improvements in your knowledge, your understanding, and everyone grows as a collective and becomes the trader they should be. Because trading is completely unique to the individual. It's a personal thing. And the fact that we helped you the most is great. I love to hear it. I really do. I hope you're doing well. Hope your family's well. Hope life's treating you good. But yeah, we're back. We're not going anywhere. Don't worry about that. So we've got some real big things coming up for 2025. Real big things. I'm revisiting Kuwait again. We've already been to Kuwait once to visit the Nesab HQ. Honestly, it's crazy out there. It's crazy out there. I don't know if you guys. So let me see. Let me see. 1 second. Where am I? Yeah. So if anyone's on LinkedIn, please drop me a follow. Well, not a follow, connect. Drop me a connection. I'll happily connect with you. So this is my LinkedIn. Okay. So you guys probably see here. This is my ugly mug right here. And you can see head of fundamental reports at Nesab Investment. And when you click on here, it'll take you to Hip Surfing Society, all this kind of stuff, right? Got some of your reviews on here. But you can see some of the pictures and stuff from when I went to Kuwait. This is Kuwait Tower. So you can see, obviously, I'm in their office. They're on like the 9th floor or something crazy, 8th floor, I think. And then there's like a short video somewhere. I'll find it here. And I post loads of stuff on here as well. Post some member reviews. Look at the amount of fucking messages I get from people. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Honestly, people just like, oh, I want to give you a partnership. I want to do da 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 da. Yes, this is a short video. I cropped this out of a bigger video that they had. That was me at their HQ. That was like a few months back. Honestly, amazing. Like the way that they trade is totally different to the way that we trade. But it's great, you know, it's great. So yeah, if you are on LinkedIn, drop me a connection. I'll happily connect with you. And yeah, we'll see. You appeared in 28 searches this week. I always have, right? Not necessarily banking. Oh, okay, top companies, Ultima Market. Oh, okay, it's all banking stuff. The other week it was like McLaren, Ultima Markets. They want me to join a partnership so bad. All their employees keep looking me up. They want me to join them, like so bad, so bad. But I don't like the way they work. I'm new. What strategy do you use? So we use a strategy that follows institutional order flow. So it's called. Well, I mean, it actually doesn't have a name. We need to come up with a name for it. But it's fully explained in our Keep It Simple series. So if I go over to YouTube, okay, and I'll show you the Keep It Simple series. And this is the easiest way to learn it. And there's people in this live stream right now that will be able to back up what I'm about to say. We've had people watch this series and make profit on the next trade they've taken. Now, that doesn't mean that it's, you know, going to work the same for everyone. But we have a lot of people testing it and using it and saying that it works consistently. And I use it every day, and we're making a bot out of it as well. So instead of me going too crazy in depth, you can actually learn how to do it by going and watching this playlist. But it is very simple, okay? So we're looking for money in. So let's say trending, okay? And then we're looking for money out. Then we follow the money when it comes back in again. All right, so we're going to look for gaps being created for money out, gaps being created for money in, and a gap being created for money out. So it's always going to be a consistent basis to follow. It's very, very simple. So I'm going to get the playlist for you so you can go ahead and watch that. I'll post a link for the playlist. Here, so how do I get a... Oh, here we go. Oh, we don't want part 5. Why is it? Yeah. How do I get a... You know what? I can't. I can't even get my own link. Like, what's going on? Of course, no worries, no worries. And if you're not part of the Discord and all that good stuff, you know, check out the description links down below because you can join and be part of the community, learn and grow with all of our other members. Right, keep it simple series. Edit. Why am I editing it? I don't want to edit. I want to link what I want. Videos. Okay. Playlists. Right. Here we go. Right. I got there in the end. Okay, the link is coming. Here it comes. Right, there it is. Keep It Simple series. Check that out. So remember as well, guys, if you are enjoying the stream in any way, shape, or form, then hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, give us a little share to your friends if anyone you know may enjoy it as well. What's going on here? Thanks for sharing. Of course, no problems at all, JT. No problems. I really, like I said, you know, the goal is for everybody to be able to grow and learn. It's not for me to gatekeep information and, you know, for me to be like, you can have it if you pay me £1 million. You know, that's not the way it works. Okay. Beautiful trade, Zafar. Beautiful trade. And that's using the same principle, right? That's insane. Keep it up, my dude. Right now, honestly, just letting price do its thing. We need to get to a couple of valid points of interest. When we do get to those points, then we can start to look for validation in terms of our bias. Remember, our bias here is bearish, so we're still looking for price action to tap into this to go low. I would look to reconfirm here based off of the fact that we've spent quite a long time away from the POI. So I would look to reevaluate. Then we'll go for a short out of that if it wants to deliver to there. You can set an alert. Okay. Take it easy, Akram. Have a blessed day, my friend. I know you go. Okay, guys, what's the time? The time is 1:15. So at 1:30, we're going to be going into the Discord. I'm going to be hosting a session in the Discord, which will give you guys an opportunity to talk to me one-on-one, ask questions that you may have, showcase anything that you may be looking at, and of course, interact with all of the other members. Going on, Shortmaster, how you doing? Hope you're well. Hope you're well, my dude. I'll be back in a second, guys. I'm just going to run to the toilet quick. Right, I'm back. Doing good. Had a real nice trade on Bitcoin yesterday with the keep it simple strategy. Yeah, nice, man. That's good. We need to think of a name for it. One of my students has been calling it KIS. I don't know how I feel about KIS, you know? Kind of, yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. I think, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But, we'll see. We shall see. If anyone has any ideas, then feel free to drop them in the chat. This is good. This is good. Running up towards the highs that we were looking at. That's awesome. We want to see. UJ actually turned around a little bit? Nah. Bad. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nothing. That's nothing. That's fine. That's nothing. Honestly, the trades that the cleanest trades yesterday was gold. Was so clean, sweeping that low, giving us their entry. Like I confirmed to you guys in the live stream, if we change the order flow direction from bullish to bearish, which we did, bullish to bearish, then the next time we go bullish, right here, that's where we can follow that off and go long. Now remember, all of the systems that are taught in the Keep It Simple series, which are honestly all the systems you see me use live, the reason for the way that they're taught and the systems that we use is because they're uniform. They can be used across anything, any asset, any time frame. And this is what I said before. I'm not here to show you like, oh, look at this trade. I made $1 million. Like, that's not the case. No, that's not the case. I'm just showing you a concept and an idea that you can apply and test yourself that may work for you and provide you with a consistent analysis basis. Consistency is only provided a lot of the time by consistent analysis. This is what I've said 1,000,001 times. If someone's flashing profits in your face, that means nothing. It means nothing. Learning a system that consistently can be applied and you see the outcome being relatively the same, that's the basis and foundation that you need. Before you even start thinking about trading on a real account, you need to be demo. You need to be demo, like, no doubt about it. And if you're wondering as well, that the demos, you can get a demo on here. Trading panel? Yeah, you can get a paper trading demo here. See? And it will be 100k. When you start, it will be 100k. This is like 47% up on this one, but that's again, this is for just testing systems across longer periods of time. But you can have a trading account on TradingView, so you can test the system. Whatever you want to do, you can test it. So you can easily do it, and you can see if you go back over the history, how many orders are cancelled and filled and cancelled and filled and cancelled, filled, cancelled, filled. And there's losing trades, winning trades. So you can always rely on a consistent analysis basis to give you a consistency level. Doesn't mean it's going to make you profitable. Being profitable and having consistent analysis are two different things. Oh my lord. The PSS strategy? Yeah, I always think that like, obviously Pips F in Society is the name, but PSS abbreviated always reminds me of like piss. You know? It's one letter short of piss. Just like KIS is one letter short of kiss. Sorry for scaring you, Mark. I don't want to fight you, bro. I'm not in your house. That's funny, dude. That's funny. Limitless AU bicep. I don't believe so. I don't believe so, because we're bias short on this. These are our targets for AU. The first one was hit here. The second one is here. Go down to the hourly time frame. A 4 hour. All the highs remain. Go down to the 1 hour. Again, all the highs remain. So yes, we've had a FVG gap opened up, which gives you this. We haven't swept any major points of liquidity. We've done nothing. So in terms of there being a setup using the system that we're using, there wouldn't be one there, limitless, unfortunately. Yesterday's gold I secured $16. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Great. Paper trading has saved me hundreds of thousands of dollars in practice. Yeah, exactly, JT. And this is why I say it's really useful to have, because having that paper trading means you can just actively go with zero emotion and just trade it. And then once you're confident in your analysis and you're consistent in the analysis, it gives you a lot more confidence to actually trust your work. You were. So remember, guys, at 1:30 we are going into the Discord. If you want to join us, the link is down below. What's going on, Andre? What's up, brother? I see you testing. I see you testing on Euro earlier. Smashing it, I see. And I would advise turning a realistic commission fee so you're not surprised when trading it on a real broker. Yeah, exactly. And this is another thing as well that people forget. Especially when it comes to brokers, is there's always going to be a different element. It's totally different. I wish it was live testing though. Yeah, that takes a long time to live test though. Great work though, dude. So remember, guys, if you're not already a subscriber, obviously everyone in the chat is a subscriber, but if you're not already a subscriber, then hit that subscribe button. If you're not already a part of the Discord, then hit that button in the description. So we have a goal, and the goal is, can we hit 3K by 2025? Can we hit 3K by 2025? I reckon we can, right? I'm seeing... What's your setup on you, Chef? I'm seeing 500 pip move. Let me see. Well, we're still bullish at the moment on this. I tracked the... I think it was the hourly. Yeah, I tracked this low on the hourly because this low is the hourly low and the Asia low. Go to the 15-minute. Pretty sure you can see it when it decides to load. Yeah, Asia low and hourly low. So 1 hour plus A. Then we tapped in. We went bullish on 15. What is that? Good. And then we missed the entry. Stop would have been here. Entry would have been here. And price would be running. Honestly, where we sit at the moment, though, I've just got this weird feeling that we're going to see some wacky-ass moves. If you look at the way that Euro's pulling back right now, and the way GU's pulling back right now, the way gold's pushing higher as well, it seems to me that there's some fundamental moves coming in that we're not noticing. But I agree with you in the respect of that move right there. Actually, I don't know where you're getting 500 pips from. I might be... Oh, maybe here. Let's see. We're still looking at NAS running higher here. It hasn't at the moment, but that's fine. You know, we're not. It doesn't have to run that immediately bullish. We put any lows in down here on the 1 hour? Let's see. Yeah, one low. Where we're sitting at the moment, though, I'm not expecting it to go crazy. Gold to 1. Oh, long-term trade. 91526. 91526. Here? That is crazy long term. Let's have a look. Let's see. Let's go to like the 6 monthly. bearish on the 6 monthly. Where we go down to on the 1 month. 1 month also bearish. So interesting one. I mean, we made a bullish gap here and then dropped immediately bearish. So we'll see. Yeah, I would probably say I wouldn't want to make a prediction for that much of a long-term move. Just because, yeah, you know, I personally don't like doing that. We'll see. We'll see. Never say never. We'll see. I personally would be BE on this, and I'd just be letting it run. That would be the first target. Stop would be below that low. So we'll see. If it comes down into this lower area, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that. It's already gone as far as I'm concerned. But if we do expand, we start coming through into these highs, then that's cool. We'll probably put in some new major lows, and we can start marking those up to watch. Real simple, really. Go, guys. It is that time. If you aren't already a member of the Discord, check the description down below and you can join the Discord completely free of charge. There's no hidden fees when you get in, you know, no sneaky charges or anything. We're going into Trading Floor 1. If you would like to join us live in Trading Floor 1, then you can. If not, I will catch you in tomorrow's live stream where we'll be doing the same thing again. So I hope you all enjoyed the live stream. I hope you gained some knowledge from it. If you know someone that does like it, that makes no sense. If you know someone that maybe will like it and you're enjoying it, then make sure you share it with a friend. Drop a like and even a comment down below. We appreciate you all. Until next time, guys, trade safe and stick to your trading plan. Ciao for now.